Wish you all a very happy Navratri. Today is Dussera and I'm recording this card today only. So I'm using my Sizzix die cut machine and I'm using my Cuttlebug embossing folder and I'm going to emboss the cards, the white cardstock that I just showed you. So I'm just sandwiching my cardstock inside the embossing folder and I'm going to roll it through the Sizzix machine. And you'll see a beautifully embossed, flower embossed card come out. That's how great this machine, the Sizzix machine is. I'm sorry I'm uploading this card this late. Been busy with all the Navratri function. Now I'll go ahead and use just two distress inks today and my blending tool. I'm using the peacock feather color right now. And all I'm doing is I'm just making tiny circles using my blending tool. And as you can see, I'm altering as I go from bottom to top. I'm leaving little spaces in between each circle. The tool is a circle sponge. If you do not have a blending tool, the mini blending tool, it's fine. You can always go ahead and use any makeup applicator. That works just fine. You can make triangle shapes if that's how the makeup applicators come in, or you can even cut them into circles and make this cute little pattern. So all I do is just swirl it left and right. And you get a nice sharp image of a circle of distressing. Now here I'm just going over some of the circles that appear a little lighter than the rest of them, and I'm finishing off. Now I will move on to the second color, which is spiced marmalade. It's a beautiful orange. These are the only two colors I'm using today. But you'll see as soon as I use the spiced marmalade, the two colors react and you'll get a nice beautiful green in between where they overlap. And that's where the magic is. So I really love the way the two colors blend and they give you a beautiful green, the blue and orange. You can play around with a lot of different colors of the rainbow using the same technique. I also made a similar card with the same technique using pink and purple. I also, you can do so many other different colors. Like you can do reds, you can do different shades of, even different shades of blue, you can do blue and green. You can do a whole lot of different colors using the same technique. It's quick, it's easy for a Navratri card. If you want to send out a lot of cards to all of your friends and family, I think this is the best card to make because it's quick and easy and yet so colorful. So here I'm doing the last few circles and I'm just going to touch it up. I will then go ahead and cut in a diagonal this whole panel. I'm sorry I forgot to film that, and I will then place my sentiment which says celebrate every day, and I'm just marking where the sentiment will go with a pencil line so that I can go ahead and stamp the sentiment right there using my Memento Tuxedo. Now I'm placing my sentiment to make sure I stamp it right in the center, and then using my stamping block and Memento Tuxedo black ink, I will stamp one word at a time as I have the smaller block. I feel the sentiment fits perfectly for the Navratri occasion, as it is like 9 or 10 days of a Navratri and every day is a celebration. So I think the celebrate every day sentiment fits perfectly for this occasion. I will now stamp few more flowers using the same two distress inks, the peacock feather and spice marmalade distress inks, just to give the white space a little more interest and pop the sentiment up a little more. I'm just making sure I use these two colors of distress inks because I want to, just stick with the two colors. I don't want to go out of the color palette, so I'm just sticking with the two colors that I use for the rest of the card. I will go ahead and erase the pencil lines now. Once the ink is dry, you just want to be careful when you do this. You don't want to smudge the colors that you just stamped. And then I will stick the two panels that I first cut exactly to make sure the sentiment falls in between the two panels. You don't have to cut it in an angle, but I thought it creates more interest. And I'm sorry again, I forgot to film that part. So here is the completed card. I hope you all enjoyed today. I love the way the green is showing between the blue and orange. Wish you all a very happy Navratri, and please check out my other YouTube videos as well. Please don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.